Hello guys, what is up? So I hope that you're having a great day and continue on with this journey with Peter
All right,
defeating
people,
Fang
let's
Foom.
catch us a dragon.
I don't really know what I'm
Yes,
saying.
we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa! Hey, Pete, the ice is amplifying our velocity.
This is how I die!
Ouch.
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused.
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, maybe to honor the dead, I guess.
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me. Some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with
It
all
has
those
a hood.
hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that. Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Monster Hunter. Fin Fang Foom.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
Oh,
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatclaw.
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, let's get the other people! Let's bring this guy back!
what? Still hit me.
He is as great as the tales foretold!
Great ain't exactly the word I'd use.
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
Watch the claws!
Watch the everything!
That's two!
For the vein of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Vein of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
Well, don't get burned then.
Come on, man. Really?
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, get Groot ahead. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face.
What is
Why can't
next,
I-
Peter Quill?
Good work, everyone!
Look out below!
Time for the big guns! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
So aim it and shoot it!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Loser.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to
And-
make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Match. Oh no, what?
You think they've got all the moves
Oh.
out there? The only moves
This
out
might
there?
be
Well, I
the
say
wrong choice.
lies.
Do not notice my mastery of the Catathian war arts.
As I was saying, it's only lies.
No,
Plenty of rad
I made
moves
a
on our
mistake.
side. Who's with me?
Seriously,
So much for
Peter?
leadership.
Yikes.
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Come on, Foom! You'll like setting our flying!
We'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I am trying to destroy!
Careful! Don't get blown into the ice wall!
Do not hold back now!
Are we even making a dent?
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress! Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora! I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use! Cat!
That didn't do anything.
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Foom would never shame himself in surrender! Suppose we had something as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon! Thank me later!
No. What? I,
Is he talking to us or Foom?
what? Did I?
Watch out for him! Well, everything!
So much for going quietly.
The beast grows desperate!
And he's bound to get sloppy! Come on, Foom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
The great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Watch this! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
What am I aiming at?
We must not fail!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
From the previous episode, I said I did not make mistake in a huddle up, but after a new episode, yeah, nice.
Hold on. No, wait, no. No, Lady Helmet. Dragstar! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
Is that the ultimate of good? Healing?
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day.
It's the best in all special ability
After we bested Foom.
against all
The
odds.
invincible.
You found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you
Of
do like
course.
Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you when church grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did
What?
not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Wait. That toothbrush was in Groot's mouth. Oh.
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family, and destroyed my village. Twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Gamora Zanhubri, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. Bet those moves are really gonna impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission?
Oh, it's no longer here.
I don't see much. Or rather,
As we
I
use
see
it
too
in
much.
the spaceship
So many
battle.
realities converging.
Space battle.
Breaker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
Really?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
Okay, as you are aware, my wireless controller is slow, has low battery, and a new chapter. So that will be for the next episode. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.